Hello, listener. This is Loremaster Jeff. I wanted to check in here because, as you know, this is a pretty left-wing show, and we tend to just focus on the comedy to let this be a respite from the madness of the real world. But the UN has officially declared what's happening in Gaza as a genocide perpetrated by the Israeli government. There is widespread famine and destruction, and it looks like the end game is to completely ethnically cleanse the area. I'm against it, and I hope all right-thinking people are. I don't know exactly what we can do about it, but spread the word and maybe strike. That's a lot to ask for a country of this size, with this many people and disparate views, and in many cases, pretty dire financial circumstances. But whatever we can do, I hope we do it to save millions of lives and an entire culture. So wish them luck. And if you're listening to this after the fact, I hope history smiles on those of us who did something and punishes those who did not. Or actually supported it, like most of Congress. Okay, that's enough. Time to have fun. Bye-bye. Let me see if I can start and end at the same time. Here we go. You're listening. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking off. Still to run. I'm taking off. Still to run. I'm taking off. Still to run. I was trying to fly. Drifting to space. All I feel is cold. All I want is the power of the night. Welcome back to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your Loremaster Jeff. With me tonight, Jayme.
Hello.
AJ.
Hi.
Ash.
I want a mouthful of pizza.
Yeah. And Kristy.
I do not have a mouthful of pizza.
All right, take care of yourselves, folks. Love each other and keep it rolling.
Oh, my audio peaked on that. My audio peaked on that laugh for pizza. Jeff, I'm sorry for your eardrums later when you edit that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you guys want a little recap of what happened last time?
I know we walked a lot, and then Marvela turned into a pulsating monster thing.
Oh yeah, Marvela's a bomb.
She's in the process of evolving.
Evolving, yeah.
Yeah, so we started out talking about boofing. Ryan and Alecto popped out of the cave. They checked for threats. Seeing none, they entered the next channel. Up in the fighter, Gale spotted 3 drones coming her way and 3 going after the ground crew. We did some shooting. On the ground, Keziah dosed herself with space cocaine. Crunch tried and failed to pep himself up. Petey stepped in and gave him a boost. And Alecto kept jogging. Up in the fighter, Ondashar kept drawing the attention of one group while the other group bears down on the ground crew. Some more shooty stuff. A missile blew up the side of a cliff, filling up the channel with rock. Alecto slammed through it with a massive palm strike, and everybody crawled over the rubble and through the dust. Gale took a drone with the tractor beam and swung it into another one. Petey found some sensor obscuring stones and suggested tucking in beneath that area. Alecto rushed in and secured the site. Up above, one drone was near the trench, doubling back to seek them out. let's see. Gale tried to hit a drone with a tractor beam and remembered Keziah telling her to shoot better. So she achieved it, held the thing off at a constant distance.
Thanks, bestie.
The Friends crew carried Marvela to the hiding spot. Keziah considered cutting off her legs and doing like a little show like the Wicked Witch of the East. Petey wasn't a big fan of that idea. They got Marvela to the protected area, and Alecto stealthed out to get to the next point of cover. A drone sees Alecto and drops a bunch of little explosives. Keziah gets her shield up, but they managed to blow through it and damage everybody a little bit, and it fucked up Marvela, who was already on death's door. And so, like, something around her neck started to glow red. Her head veins started to glow weird greenish, and she gasped and started wriggling around. Keziah telepathically told Gale what she's seeing. Gale thought it could either be a healing charm or possibly some form of death curse. So Keziah is trying to figure out if she's dying or transforming in some way. She can't tell. So she drops Marvela, puts a shield around her, and runs to the next point of cover with the others. A drone soars up out of the dust. Raya tries and fails to shoot it with a rocket, and the drone aims at Raya, charging up its weapons ports. Up in the fighter, Gale wears an expression of panic and horror. Water Dancer stares in terror at all the danger messages as the Sidewinder gets a target lock, its mega laser about to fire.
So, just to be clear, the plan that Keziah had wasn't to just like leave Marvela behind. It was to actually do like the hamster ball thing. So she didn't
So
leave
you
her.
are pushing her into your location.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Marvela evolve into Carvela? Because I could go for some ice cream.
It's Cookie Puss.
For those of you keeping score at home, literally the only thing Crunch did last episode was he attempted a pep talk on himself and failed.
I mean, you did a lot of sneaking, a lot of peeking.
We're talking an essential member of the team here.
Oh.
Oh, man. Oh, you gave a pep talk to somebody else, didn't you?
No, that was a retroactive pep talk that happened in an episode prior.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I feel bad for having all this aerial stuff and our ground people don't have anything to do. Well, that'll change now. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I think I want to restart the initiative, and I'm just going to go, to save time, I'm just going to go off y'all's wind. So shout out your wins, and we'll just go in that order. So who's got a 15 wind? 14, 13,
Me.
12. You have a 13, Gale?
I have a 13, yep.
Gale 13, Alecto 12,
Keziah's 11.
Keziah's 11. Where's Crunch at?
9.
Crunch is at a 9. Peter is at a 6.
Oh.
Anybody else? Who else is left? Raya has a 10. I think that's everybody on the ground other than Marvela. Oh,
see
Water
very-
Dancer 8 and Ondashar 14.
Kristy, you seem very surprised that the old man we had to save from a prison has a 6 wind.
No, I'm not surprised. That is more of like a, wow, that's bad.
You guys are basically superheroes, so like ordinary people have much lower stats. I'm getting a lot of messages here.
Damn, Ondashar has a 14 wind?
Oh yeah. Talk about a superhero. So he'll go first. And this massive ship's laser is about to carve the fighter in half, and he has to decide. So he goes, Gale.
Yeah.
We have to either fully disengage from the area, use our superior speed and maneuverability to avoid the beam. One other option is to use the transport device to go rejoin the ground crew. If we do that, I suggest we aim the ship at one of these drones and transport at the last second before it runs into one. The other option is for him to is for me to fire a missile into the drone that's attacking our friends. But if I do that, I have to stay with it, which means I couldn't go with you.
All right, well, you're coming with us, so that's that eliminates that option right there. We're good with that, yeah.
Water Dancer says, yeah, set the autopilot, let's go.
I think we're transporting.
Okay. So he sets the autopilot and sets all the guns to go off at the last second to hit one of the drones in the area. Not the one down with your friends, because that would kill everyone. Next, it is Gale. So, teleporting?
Do I have all of them, or are we all around each other?
Yeah, you're all within a foot or two. It's fine.
They still have the other transponder, right?
Yes. Peter picked up Raya's bag that had it in it.
Then yeah, grab both of them and clicky clicky.
Okay. Whoosh. You arrive. It's sort of a overhang. It's got like that weird rock that is blocking sensors. And you see Peter like kind of crawling up the side of the cave, and he sees something. You're not sure what he sees. And Keziah has rolled something in a force field. Oh, I guess you know, because she telepathically contacted you. Marvela is turning into a weird Tetsuo in Akira sort of blobby Lovecraftian horror.
Ooh, bomb disposal, like that.
Yes, so now you're on the ground. Give me a perception check. Maybe you can learn more about what's happening. This would be a... Gosh. What should
Do I
it be?
have perception?
+2 if you have investigation or combat sense or magic sense.
I do have investigation.
Okay.
Would detect magic also work?
Yes.
Would those stack at all?
No, they're like separate things that are happening simultaneously.
All right, then I think I want to hone in on the magic and do detect magic. So, 11 plus 6 plus 2, 19.
19. Okay, so you realize that Marvela is not healing, that this is definitely some form of death curse, and she's right next to everybody. And Peter has detected another tunnel, and according to the last check of the map, this tunnel goes up to the surface rather than over to another channel.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't one of the drones picking her up as we ended?
Oh,
last?
yeah.
It's floating maybe 30 feet up in the air, and it's aiming its weapons at Raya, who is at your last position with just shot a rocket at it, which missed.
It was getting ready to air rescue her, yeah.
Yeah, so I've put all the baddies at the end of the round just to give y'all a fighting chance.
Alrighty.
Gale, do you want to move anywhere? Or I'll let you do like an item interaction if you have anything like that.
I don't think I have any other item interactions. I think my first instinct would probably be to help Keziah get Marvela as far away as possible.
Okay, so you think like, no, get rid of her to Keziah. Alecto.
Okay.
You see Peter like headed up to another tunnel. You see Keziah has brought Marvela into this area and she's turning into some kind of monster that is like pushing up against the edge of the force field. We'll say the force field is like 10 feet on a side.
Okay.
Or 10 foot diameter. And then Raya is about to be blown up by that flying moth-like drone.
Okay. How far away is Raya? How high up is the moth drone?
So Raya is, say, 40 feet away. The drone is 30 feet up and maybe another 30 feet down the channel.
Okay. Is the force field that Marvela is in, is it a sphere or is it a dome?
It's a sphere.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you gonna kick it? Because I was
I
going to ask
am.
you to.
I'm gonna
okay.
bend it like Beckham. And I'm gonna
God.
aim for the moth drone.
Oh my God.
Perfect. That's actually what I was going to ask you to do.
Okay. This is going to be very difficult because it's heavy and
Yeah.
the force field is made of energy.
Then I gotta hit the force field just enough to vault it without breaking it. So it's gonna take a careful.
Yeah, can Alecto like use chi power or something instead of just like a kinetic kick?
I think this is a new power that we call
Yeah.
Mega Throw. Because if you kicked it, you just blow it open. You've
Right.
got to like actually physically lift it up and throw it.
That's fair.
So I'll let you add chi to like make it go farther, basically.
Okay, yeah, because I have my wave attack. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but it knocks everyone down.
So you're just like converting that into like a kinetic wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So let's see. Let me
So
get
you
some
just need to
dice.
get a 20
Okay.
and it will it'll go the direction you want it to go.
All right, let me get my dice. All right.
Because I had tried so hard to save poor Marvela.
So let's see. I rolled a 5. Would this count as an improvised weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 8.
It's about the most improvised weapon we've ever seen.
Let's see. 8, and then I guess we'll base this off my Earth, which is a 19. And I will spend an action point.
Is it 19 because Gale boosted it a while back? Is that why it's so high?
No, my Earth has always been an 11.
Oh, you're saying
So-
all those numbers together. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So I rolled a 5. My improvised weapon skill is +3, and then my Earth is 11, so that's a 19. And then I'm gonna
Oh,
throw
it's
an action.
your improvised weapon is 3 ranks.
It just says +3.
Yeah, we never converted that over. So, but that's 3 ranks, so that is plus
Oh,
6.
so it'd only be 1. So it would actually be a
okay,
plus.
so it's plus
Yeah,
2.
so this is it adds in all of the some other. Oh, I have a +1 bonus for a perk.
Okay.
So
So it's like 27.
No,
I
no.
think, at
Listen.
this point.
Okay, so it's +2 because I have 1 rank, right? It's +1 because of the perk, so total +3.
Okay.
+5 for the die roll, plus my Earth of 11. That makes it 19.
19. Okay.
Right. So I'm going to spend an action point
So it's up to 24.
Yes.
So you're able to throw it. So it goes 20 feet. I'll let you spend mana and vitality. Every point you spend, it goes another 2 feet.
Okay, so how far did you say it goes? 10?
Yeah,
20.
so by the hypotenuse, this thing is 80 feet away from you. So you need 60.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to reach it, but I will spend 20 mana to get it 30 feet away.
20 mana
Uh,
would give you 40 feet on top of
40
your 20. So that'd be
Oh,
60
okay, so it's
feet.
60. And then I'll add 10 vitality.
Okay, so that's another 20. That'll put you right at the thing.
There you go.
Marvela just flies through the air, dust's parting, fucking pebbles are flying all over the place, and it just sort of comes up to the bottom legs of the moth creature that are still turning around. So it just kind of lands in its belly. And that's where it'll be when things kick off at the end of this round. Keziah.
Can she crush Marvela with the shield?
We've never done that before. I'll say you can do 20 damage to the person that's inside it, because that's how much shield energy it has.
Okay.
And I'll let them have a water save to, like, defend themselves.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes half damage. That's only 10. So, yeah, you shrink down. And Gale, quick little dream state takes place.
Oh boy. I've
Where-
missed my good friend a goat.
You're floating in a sort of comfortable, milky blue void. There's what looks like pop rocks kind of dancing around in the distance. And what's his name? Maja, in his original Domani form with like... they sort of look like a melange of all the different expressions. It's vaguely unsettling, but you can see the beauty behind the like terrifying visage. And he says, Gale, we do not know what will happen when that thing impacts a fusion drive.
That's why I told them to put her away from literally everything and everyone.
I would encourage you to enter that tunnel and go as far as you can.
Okay. I think that's where we need to go next anyway. Gotta get out of here.
I will attempt to protect you to the best of my ability.
Oh yes, please do, because it would very much suck if we died.
So he reaches out his creepy blue and red devil hands and takes yours in his hands, and he starts to like shake and ripple, and you just feel this immense power flowing into you, and you're back next to this tunnel here. Keziah has shrunk the thing. Keziah, do you want to go into the tunnel? Do you want to wait?
Yeah, I think if we're all going into the tunnel,
Yeah.
we should. Yeah.
Okay.
I think once I exit out of my dream state, I will expedite the process and be like, hey, important update from Goatman, into that tunnel now.
Crunch.
Do I hear the important update from Goatman?
You do, yes.
Crunch just says, "Say no more!" And he starts to skedaddle and scamper to safety.
Okay. So Alecto and Gale have used their turn already. And I guess Keziah ran into the tunnel. So would you want to kind of D&D drag them into the tunnel? I'd let you like dash drag if you wanted.
Yeah, like the fabled mother lifting the car off her child. Crunch is going in a burst of adrenaline, just like scruff two of his companions.
So yeah, I guess you and Peter can work together to drag them up. So Raya, seeing that Keziah's got something going and not knowing what the hell is going on, she turns and uses her thruster pack and launches herself towards your position. And she grabs Alecto and like soars past everybody and into the tunnel. Crunch and Peter, you guys grab Gale and rush in. And Water Dancer, gosh, Water Dancer looks totally bewildered and disoriented. Like her hair's all askew and her virtual goggles are hanging off the side of her head. And she's looking around like confused, doesn't know what the hell's going on. But then Raya flies past her and she's like, oh, okay, and runs that way. I think that's everyone is into the tunnel.
Did Ondashar get in the tunnel?
Oh, yeah, Ondashar's there. No.
Very, very important question. Who grabbed me? Was it Crunch or Petey?
Crunch and Petey, I think both of us.
But like you grabbed Gale and Alecto. Which one grabbed which?
Raya grabbed Alecto. I think Crunch and Peter were
mind.
working together to get, but I guess they could split off Gale and Ondashar.
No, this can work too, because if both of them grab me, I will bat off Petey, but not Crunch to point back and gesture for Ondashar.
Okay, so Crunch, would you rather or Peter go grab Ondashar?
I'm just at this point picturing like a safety conga line, right? Like we're all just like, dude.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say you and
Like-
Water Dancer grab Ondashar and run up the tunnel.
Okay.
And that's everyone. So now I'm going to roll. I made a little random chart to see what happens when the Marvela blob hits the drone. Oh no. This is probably the worst option. So none of you see this, but the force field blows out and Marvela has transformed into what essentially look like a bunch of gore that is turned into these sort of purple, red, black butterflies, all in this swirling swarm. And they wrap all around the drone and then ignore it and fly straight towards the tunnel.
That's fine.
It's like 6 people's worth of mass now. It just grabbed mass from some other dimension or something, and it will chase you all. The drone fires at wherever Raya used to be, and all the rocks come down. And up in the sky, the fighter hits one of the other drones and explodes. It's a huge, exciting explosion. All right. That brings us to the tunnel. Ondashar shrugs off the people dragging him and draws his 2 pistols and crouches around some cover and points back the way you came and holds 2 actions. Gale.
Is anyone behind me except for Ondashar?
No.
I think it may be a good time to ask the goat for help. There's a death curse about to follow us.
You are stunned to feel this deep wave of doubt, fear, regret, And you wonder if maybe he's afraid whatever this is will kill him.
Okay. Goat scared. Goat scared. Got it. If I don't have any fucking... Okay. Is there anything that I could be doing to help us go through tunnel faster?
I mean, it's like one person width. You know, it's, I don't know, a gust of wind, maybe?
Maybe. I don't
Although it could, like, tumble them and their head hits the wall and
Yeah.
knocks them out. You know, it's a risk.
I don't really know what to do at this juncture other than just fucking move as fast as I can.
Okay. So I'll say everybody has to hold their move until the slowest person goes, which is Petey at 6.
Is there anything that you can put behind us that would hinder?
That's the thing is I don't... Oh, wait. No. Oh, different idea now. Okay, good. I would love to conjure an ally directly next to Ondashar.
And what sort of being is this?
Does it have to be a creature, or can it be kind of... Oh, you know what it is? It's a different
It could be
swarm.
like a spirit being. Oh.
It's a different swarm of butterflies.
Okay. Well,
They're
that's
fireflies,
fascinating.
but they're actually fire.
Yeah. Oh, what are those bats from Zelda?
Oh my god, yes. It's fucking... they're keys. Well, they're not keys, because that's a different... Yeah.
Zubats.
That's Pokemon, bud.
Oh, shit.
Keys. The keys are the fire bats. There's fire.
Wait, Batman,
There's
are we just
regular
naming
keys,
bats?
and then there's fire keys.
You know, I think they're bats, and I think they're butterfly-eating bats, and they swarm around, making a protective barrier in front of Ondashar.
Okay. Roll for conjure ally.
All right, 9
I
plus...
realized that mastery, I've set it up now that you get +2 base. And so all your things that are named powers that you've purchased will be actually rank 2, so it'll be +4.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so +4. 9 plus 4 plus shadow. Where's shadow? Where's shadow? Where are my stats? What the fuck? Okay, 9 plus 4, 13 plus 12, 25.
25. An epic success. Describe how these bats go forward and fill up the tunnel.
I think what happens is Ondashar's getting ready. He's standing there with both of his guns, and he sees these two little, like, flashes of red, and all of a sudden, like, out from, like, almost a little, like, vertical version of the dimensional inventory kind of situation, out pops just, like, 100 bats.
Hell yeah.
And they all just kind of, like, en masse try to encompass the butterflies.
Okay. I don't know how many bats normally fill up a swarm, but I feel like it's hundreds, if not thousands.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it's like that many. Like the door opens and it just pours and pours and pours.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you can turn around and run.
Yeah.
Alecto.
Okay. Now I have to change my tack. Because what I was originally going to do is turn around and collapse the tunnel behind us.
That's an option.
Yeah, but I want to see what these bats do now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to slow down and let everyone run ahead so I can be in the back. So if the bats don't work out, I can collapse the tunnel. So,
Cool.
yeah. So guess I'll be holding an action to, if the bats are ineffective, I will punch or kick the tunnel wall or walls or ceiling or
Okay.
something and bring it down.
So you're holding a big blast. Keziah.
So if Alecto is letting everybody run past, when she goes by Alecto, she's going to slap a Medipack in a stim on her.
Nice. We'll say the basic gives you 15 vitality unless you want to like use your action to try to do a more sophisticated healing.
15 is fine.
Okay. So you can use the rest of your action to weave your way into the tunnel if you want.
Yeah, because the rest of her move is going to be concerned with making sure like Crunch and PD don't fall down.
So you kind of lean against the wall and like guide them.
Yeah.
Next is Raya. Her thruster pack, like she turns it down and she turns around with her rifle and she takes up the next point of cover sort of between you and Ondashar and holds her action. Let's see. Now it's Crunch.
So we're looking at like this Butterfly Brigade cosmic death curse monster,
I mean, you're not
right?
technically looking at it because it's like around a bend in the tunnel. You could use your virtual goggles to like scan.
I don't want to see it. I'm just basically, I'm thinking in this moment of us about to be eaten by butterflies, could I do some kind of like a leadership role to help steady people's nerves?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. This would be leadership. I think you have just
I think I have
just
plus
the one
12.
rank.
Yes.
Do you have 2 ranks in Inspire, perchance?
Just one.
Just one.
I have
okay.
2 ranks in Persuade, but this wouldn't really be that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a 10 plus a. I wanted to roll first based on how inspiring my words are going to be. So I got a 10, a 2, so that's 24 altogether. And I'm just going to be like, let's see. No butterflies in your stomach now, group. The only butterflies are back there. They're scary. Let's just keep going. Nothing to fear. Everyone with me. Steady onward. We got this.
Okay, we'll call this a +4 to your next roll. Or whatever. It's like bardic inspiration, whatever roll you need it for. And Crunch, do you want to go up the tunnel or stay here with Raya and Ondashar?
Is PD going ahead?
He is, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll hang back a ways to make sure that Ondashar and can at least make. I don't really care much.
Okay,
about.
so you're like, we'll call it 15 feet further.
Yeah.
Peter goes like, "Come on, Crunch!" And then he shrugs and runs. He says, "I've still got the teleporty thing if we get separated." Oh, and Water Dancer just like runs past him and goes like top speed. You can't believe how fast this chick can run. And next, the drone follows the swarm towards the tunnel and seems to just be studying the area. I guess I'll do a scan. So I'm going to say it learns basically the general direction of the tunnel, probably where you'll come out. I don't need to tell you guys this information, but for the listener, that's what's happening. And now it's time for the swarm. So why don't you roll for the bats? AJ, and they will attack the swarm. Now, would you rather them just fill up the tunnel and be defensive, or like, are they trying to eat up the enemy?
I think the way I envisioned it, they were fully going for the curse.
All right, so give me an attack roll. This will be plus 12.
Attack roll plus 12. Nice. Ooh, explode.
Oh, shit.
That one landed in a corner and on its side, so.
Keep it rolling.
All right. 15 plus 12, 27.
27. Now, I won't allow a leadership applied plus 4 to a conjured ally. I hope that's all right.
That is fine.
They don't speak English or whatever.
So that, to me, seems like that could have made a difference in the roll. Could I maybe instead just add an action point to my bats?
We're creating new canon here. Can you guys inspire a non-sentient creature to greater heroism?
The bats that I am probably telepathically connected to because I created them?
Yes, all right. So what's the total altogether?
With an action point, I believe that's 32.
Holy shit. That's a legendary success, so I don't even roll a defense. Yeah, I'm just going to say they carve up half of Marvela. And the tunnel walls, like anywhere the enemy butterflies hit the tunnel walls or the floor or the ceiling, it turns into these like entropic nanoparticles that just destabilize everything. And essentially they break down the molecular bonds between the molecules of the stone. So Alecto probably isn't going to need to bring down the tunnel because it's about to bring down itself. So that's those things. I should roll for the bad guy swarm. It got a 16. Okay, so it'll go first. Let's see. What should it do?
Leave.
I think it should let us go.
I think it's going to try to slip past the conjured swarm. So roll me a defense roll for these butterflies. Will be plus 10.
14.
Okay. Yeah. So the bad guy swarm easily like threads the needle and comes past the good guy swarm.
Okay.
We need a name for your bat swarm. I guess bat swarm? Unless you have a better name.
Ooh, give me a minute. I'll come up with something.
So it comes into Ondashar and Raya's field of fire, so they open up. So Ondashar gets a 22 with both pistols, and Raya goes full auto. Gets 18. So Raya's bullets, this is like, the physics of this are crazy, right? Like as the enemy swarm comes through the butterflies, they coalesce back into like a narrow sort of like bee swarm trail. And Raya's bullets like go around and through all of them in an instant. Like she must shoot like 30 bullets in a round. And they're just carving up the bats and like blowing stones off the walls, and doesn't hit a single part of the enemy swarm. And Ondashar hits with his laser pistols. It's 21 damage, and the other one 17, 19. So that's 40 damage altogether. This thing was already cut in half. I'm going to call it I'm going to say it was 75. So it's down to 37 minus, what did I say? 40. Mm-hmm. Okay. So his laser pistols are just... And you hear these horrible, like, unholy screams as, like, just parts of Marvela splash forward and coat Ondashar and Raya with gore. And their skin is melting. Their suits are immediately, like, just falling off. The entropy of these bits of evil butterfly are just causing absurd amounts of damage to our heroes. So has Ondashar taken any damage yet? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Did you say that dealt 31 points of damage to everyone?
To whoever is at this part of the tunnel. So Ondashar, Raya, I don't think anyone was between them. So
Alecto was at the bottom of the tunnel because she was holding her action. Alecto was at the end of the tunnel because she was holding her action to collapse the tunnel.
So before the bits come flying forward, I'll let you use something to try to, like, push them back or destroy them.
I was kind of hoping that I could, like, bring the ceiling down.
So in Texas, they found a hybrid bird. It's part green jay and part blue jay. And they're calling it a Grue jay. And I feel like nobody's as excited about this as I am.
I mean, they just left Bleen on the table.
Yeah, but it's Grue.
Grue like Grue the Wanderer, or like Grue Despicable Me?
No, Grue like you are likely to be eaten by a Grue.
Oh, Zork!
Yes.
Yeah, we got 3 Grues. Too many Grues.
There's only one true Grue. It's the best Grue.
I loved Grue the Wanderer.
Grue the
Sergio
Wanderer
Aragonis.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, Alecto, you are shooting a big blast to blow the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like that Street Fighter uppercut move, jump in the air, and I'm gonna put some mana in the fist and do a little smashy smash.
Cool. So because the structure of the tunnel has been destabilized, I'm gonna double your damage.
Ew.
So roll an attack roll just to see if you do extra damage per die. And all you need is a 10 to hit the wall or whatever.
I rolled a 10. A 10.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you legendarily explode this tunnel. Stone and dust and shit just pours down. And there's a massive gust of wind that, like, pushes your hair back. You're stumbling back away from the wall. And everything's pitch black. There's just your little lights on your virtual goggles and things. And you have bested my evil butterfly puzzle.
Yay.
Now, at the end of that, being unable to affect you all, I'm going to say that the rest of this thing, it'll also do double damage to the wall to try to get through the tunnel. Yeah, they blast through the rubble that Alecto had just dropped there. And just pebbles are flying back, like cuts all over Ondashar and Raya's faces. Okay, so you bring down the ceiling, and then fucking evil butterflies come flying through, and they've, like, shrunk down in size as they blast the bits of rock and shit towards you all. But it slowed their momentum, so they're not able to hurt anyone. And next up is let's say, the drone. And the drone, realizing that you're blocked, it flies up over and heads towards the location where you will be arriving. I'm going to say Crunch notices this first, just because you're like monitoring your virtual goggles as you like work your way up the map. And a massive EMP surge comes sort of in the area. Obviously, you're protected for most of it because of the minerals in the stone or whatever. But a split second after that, the massive plasma laser from the Sidewinder just rips through the earth ahead of y'all. And
Oh no.
Does Keziah shut down?
no, like I said, the signal does just sort of bounces off all these like sensor blocking minerals.
Okay.
But it does fritz out your virtual goggles a little bit.
Because I'm going to have to get you a pair of EMT shielding socks or something for your birthday.
Okay, so up on the grassland above you, just this massive trench of destruction carves like just going crazy. But it does not hit. It doesn't collapse the tunnel.
Well, shit.
Ondashar, realizing that the creatures are still getting through. Does anyone want to counsel him whether to stay and fight or run?
I would absolutely be, whatever connection we still have with each other, I am absolutely thinking in his mind, do not just sit there, come with us.
Okay. So he turns and runs. Now it's your turn, Gale. Now they just made a big hole in the rubble, so your bats could double back and come back in. I'll let you control them at the same time as your action.
I would love to... First up, I want to... is boost like a touch spell? Do I need to be touching someone to give it to them?
Yeah.
Could I feasibly be touching Crunch right now?
Of course.
I would like to boost Crunch's wind.
Perfect. So that'll increase his speed. I'm wondering if athletics wouldn't be better so that...
Athletics does sound much better, so yeah, that.
So he could run up the tunnel and maybe not fall down.
All right.
Wind would make him go farther, though. So, yeah, either way.
I'm looking for what would make this easier for him. If wind has a possibility of him falling on his ass, then athletics would probably be better.
Okay, cool. So you boost his athletics. Roll that. Let's see how you do.
All right.
So medium will give you +2. Extraordinary will give you +4, and so on.
5 + 4 + 12. 21.
21. Okay, so Crunch, your Earth has just jumped up 4 points.
Holy cats. That's some high five. Thank you.
Now, Gale, do you want to retreat?
Wait, where am I retreating from again?
Keep running up the tunnel. I mean.
Yeah, I would love to keep running up the tunnel, and while that's happening, I would also love for my bats to follow the swarm. The Wind Guard, as I've named them.
So, roll +12 to destroy the Marvela blob.
That will be an 18.
18 altogether.
Yep, 6 + 12.
Let's see how the Marvela blob does. 22, nope. So yeah, they're all trying to catch the Marvela blobs, but to no avail.
I mean, that's fair. Hitting for 32 points earlier was pretty good.
But they are harrying them. Maybe it'll make them turn around. Next is Alecto.
Okay.
I don't know if I said, but Ondashar is running back.
Good.
Okay.
Catching up to y'all.
Yeah. Well then, wait. Ondashar is running back to me or running back to the rest of the group?
Towards your group, yeah.
Okay, well,
Ondashar and Raya you're about at Raya's position, and Ondashar's come back to where you are.
Okay. Well, it's pretty obvious I'm not going to be able to stop these critters, so I'm just going to run.
Okay. Cool. So you are able to race up and, if you want, get past everybody, or you can stay near the rear.
I'll stay near the rear, being
Okay.
the tanky sort.
Okay, I won't make you roll an athletics check then. Next is... so because that's just like your move, you can actually hold an action if you want, Alecto.
Yeah, I can do that. So I can I'll hold an action.
Oh, you could also overcharge pour mana into your next strike for the next round.
I'm running low on mana. I'm just gonna I'll save my action to fight off the butterflies if they get to me.
Okay, cool. Next is Keziah.
Can Keziah use her plasma launcher like a flamethrower?
I'm going to say it's a little bit harder, but yes. You just fill the area with fire.
Okay.
Now, to do that, you're going to have to get up close to Raya, so that'll take a little bit of your move to get back down there.
She's not going to purposefully move backwards, but she's going to move, she'll be dropping back,
Mm-hmm.
So she's not going to move backwards and then flamethrower, but she'll be moving back as everybody else moves.
Hold your
forward.
action until everybody gets past you.
Yeah, we could call it that.
Okay. Next is Crunch and Petey. Crunch and Petey, you're up just behind Gale.
Mm-hmm.
And Gale just boosted you. So you can dash. It'll make your athletics better if you try to run.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to waste this high five. I got +5.
Okay, give me that earth check.
Alrighty. Oh, no. No, why? The nice thing about the camera being off is that no one can see I just rolled a 1.
Would you like to use an action? Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell everybody that they got 2 action points apiece from our last
Love it.
session.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have so many action points now.
Yes.
So
I'm using an
would
action
anybody
point.
like to use one to help Crunch?
I immediately used one. Just thinking back, I had a flashback to that awesome high five just a second ago, and I'm like, I'm not wasting that for anything.
Okay, so you're crawling over rocks, ducking under stalactites, and you're dodging puddles. It's a whole thing. And the tunnel is the walls are shaking. It feels like the whole thing is about to come down. Should Peter try to keep up with you or play it safe? I think he should play it safe. So he'll just move his normal pace. And, gosh. Does he have any gear? Did you guys give him any gear? Oh, he's got Raya's bag. He draws a big fuck you station pistol out of the bag, looks at the side, and then holds it way out in front of him as if he's afraid of it, and he'll pull the trigger if the things come into view. And that's... Oh, Raya. Oh, shit. Oh, would she do that? Raya yanks off her thruster pack and hurls it towards the thing as she retreats and shoots it. In fact, she says, "Open up!" And Pete takes a shot. He hits it.
Yay!
She shoots. Ooh. Oh, she gets a 14 plus all of her excellent stats. Yeah, the thing blows up, blows big, and I'm going to say it eats the rest of the swarm.
Nice.
And anybody within a certain distance is going to take some damage. Okay. I'll need a water check from Raya. Who else was there? Keziah and Alecto. As you like dive for cover or whatever.
It's 14.
Not quite.
I will spend an action point if it's going to be bad.
You might as well.
Keziah is not looking too good.
Yeah.
If there were ever a time.
So I'm going to say the way this works is you, your held action can be turning on your force field. Like out in front of Raya and yourself. Yeah, and Ondashar like slides past you and you drop that field. And the field is immediately obliterated by the flames. And everybody in that area takes 11 damage. Minus your... Oh, no, it cuts right through your armor. So that's 11 damage. The bats and the evil swarm are consumed totally. So yeah, 11 vitality loss to Keziah, Raya, and Ondashar.
Oh no.
Oh no, Alecto, are you there too?
Yeah, I'm there too.
You've solved my evil swarm puzzle now. And you can, I'll just say you're running the rest of the time. It'll take you a little while to get to the outer area. And as you come near the mouth of the cave, you just see like a blasted trench and like all the smoke and fire and shit, but no sign of the laser. And you immediately are all getting messages from the Slamma Jamma as it is decided to fight. Like Blinky has taken over and is fighting the Sidewinder in the upper atmosphere. Okay, so they're having a merry chase up there, and the Jamma Jr. has been dropped, and it's lowering to your position. The plan was to go from the channels to this like big sort of lake-like area, dry lake bed. But the area between where you are now and there is just a complete rubble field due to the laser. And it has started to rain very heavily. And there's just all these little rivers pooling up everywhere. And the water is coming down over the top of the cave and is starting to like sluice down below your feet. You hear like thunder and it's getting darker out there. So we're technically out of initiative because the Sidewinder is occupied. There's two drones left in play. So you'll probably want to get rid of those before you run to the ship. So now would be a good time to like coordinate and organize a strategy for how you might deal with them.
Oh no.
Headset ran out of battery.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So now you get to hear me over the phone. I hope it's not too bad for the recording.
Oh no.
I'm like Donald Trump trying to ride an escalator and use teleprompter.
Oh my God, it's the curse of that Will Ferrell sketch where your technology is collapsing. Your video will come back and you're eating someone. All right, where were we? So yeah, do you guys want to work out a strategy for how to deal with the remaining drones?
How far away are they?
There's so much chaff, like jamming signals from the Sidewinder and all sorts of other signals, so it's hard to locate them, but you know they're above you somewhere. And they'll be here any second if they aren't laying in wait for you. But you could use your turn to do a scan if you want. You could pop out of the cave and try to get visuals, something else, whatever.
I just realized I was muted for the entire time I was trying to say that. I do have offensive spells that, if needed, I can launch at a ship.
Yeah, Raya can shoot it. Ondashar could grab someone and fly them to the thing.
Yes.
Oh.
I need Ondashar to fly Alecto up to the ship so Alecto can punch another ship hole.
I should just hop from drone to drone and...
His idea was to carry someone with the teleportation anchor to the Jayme Jr. and then have you all jump there. But if Alecto really wants to get wet, I mean...
Well,
it's also an option.
Alecto can jump from drone to drone like Ash just said. I think Ondashar has a good idea about the Slamma-Jamma.
Yeah, so he'll take the anchor, and then if Alecto really wants to engage, he can drop her off before going to the shuttle.
You only live as a ridiculous character once.
Keziah is sitting there basically trying to fix herself because she's sparking and parts are loose. And she just hands her mono knife to Alecto without saying anything.
Oh, yeah.
And goes back to screwing her body parts back together.
Hell yeah. So Alecto, you now have a weapon that you can get through the thing's armor with.
Nice.
Somebody could send some schematics to you. The Slamma-Jamma has scanner data, so you could somebody could study that and send you analysis or whatever. Blinky's too busy fighting the Sidewinder to do that for you.
I'm gonna get Water Dancer on analytics.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Water Dancer is she's fiddling. Her hands are floating through the air trying to figure it out. So
Water Dancer is my favorite intern.
Does anybody have enough skills to assist Water Dancer? Is anybody good at computers or research? I guess Keziah, your systems aren't actually damaged. So if you want, I'll let you assist Water Dancer.
Yeah, she can use research or hacking.
Yeah, either one. I mean, I think you just have one rank in each. So plus two.
She's got 2 ranks in both. So.
Oh, okay, cool. So +4. And I'll roll hers and we'll see how we do. It's basically like boost. You're boosting her roll. Right now she has a dirty 20.
Oh, do you want me to roll?
Yeah.
So that is going to be a 23.
23, extraordinary success. So that's +4. So if somebody wanted to give her an action point, she could get that up to an extraordinary. Okay. So, yeah, your fingers are flying. eyes picking out various things on your screens. And to everyone else, it just looks like some people doing some weird ticks and meditating, maybe. Crunch, any ideas?
Is there any way I can assist Keziah with self-repairs? Like if I, like I'm reading the Keziah manual, I'm like looking.
Oh my God.
She has 5 hit points.
Oh my God, this is what I'm talking. Oh yes.
Oh shit.
Only has 5. That's right. She got hit with some rubble.
Okay, that's chapter 6-1. So you've been hit with rubble. What to do?
She points to her tool belt, and you pull out a little device and you start tinkering. I'll let you use your gain insight here.
Cool. I was going to ask about that. Yeah.
To rapidly study her manual, and I'll let you do a medicine check with +4 to your light.
Okay.
I don't suppose you have cyber tech.
I don't even have regular tech. So that's a 12 total, but I do have a couple of action points if I need to spend one of those.
Yeah, if you spend one, I'll let you heal her for 3d6.
All right. And which one of us should roll on the heal? Kristy, you might want to roll this. I haven't been doing so good.
3d6.
Well, there's 1 6. The other 2 aren't all that great, though.
Yeah, no, I think I think Gale's gonna be coming in with a heal as well here.
Nice.
So that was 10, 13. That was 15.
15, so you're up to 20.
Yeah.
Gale, you're going to do a heal.
I would love to heal Keziah, yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
I roll.
I'm thinking of this as kind of like Tin Man, like what's Crunch is in there, like oil can.
Yeah.
All right, I got a 7 plus 12 plus 4. That is 21, I think.
7 plus 12.
Matt?
4, 25?
Wait, 25. No, 24.
24. Okay.
No, wait. Sorry, math, bad. 7 plus 12, 19 plus 4, 23.
23. Okay, so we'll say that's 46 healing.
So basically, imagine like a Ferrari F1 pit crew. Just like
All right, not like a shit ton better, but it's still something. So, 11 more points for you.
Okay, and what's his name? Maja will double any healing magic you like. Put extra mana or vitality into if you want to give her more.
I think I would like to give her more. How much mana can I?
Oh, it's unlimited.
Unlimited. Okay. What's your max hit points?
She's actually almost there. Sorry, I was replying to Ash. So you gave me how many?
I gave you 11 more points.
11 more
with that, how many more would you need to be full?
15.
Oh god, yeah, absolutely. 15 mana points for that.
So if you spend 8, Maja can make up the difference.
I will spend 8.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, you're fully boosted. Yeah, Keziah comes out of her fugue state and she looks fresh as a daisy. Cables are all nicely tied down. Looks like she just came off the assembly line. There's like a bling and a little lens flare.
Thank you.
So that leaves Ondashar, Raya, and Alecto. Ondashar can't carry Raya. So Raya will lay down suppressive fire to try to draw the drone's attention while you fly up to it. Okay. So she rolls out, tries to find a bit of cover, and then peppering it with shots. All right, Ondashar is going to do a difficult flying roll. He's going to need an action point to...
I can give him one.
Okay, cool. What does this look like? You inspiring him to fly better.
I'm steering him. I'm like grabbing his, because I'm riding him, like grabbing his shoulder.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, he flies up through the thing's legs and around its arms and then up and over the top and drops you. You'll need to make a... What would we say? Well, the thing will get a chance to shoot him because it was holding his action. I'll say it shoots one beam at Raya and one at Ondashar. Okay, so as you drop, it hits Ondashar with one of its weapons. Raya is well covered, but she will take half damage. All right. Ondashar has a personal shield and armor. He'll be fine, probably. Wow, that's a lot of ones. 4, 9, 11, plus 2 more. 21, 1, 6, 23 damage. So, yeah, his force field winks out. And 3 bits of whatever plasma energy cooks part of his armor, but he is fine. Alecto, you need to roll an acrobatics or athletics check to land where you want on this thing.
I'll use acrobatics, and I got a 20.
Yeah, that's good enough. That was the thing's held action. Okay, so now we'll need new initiative rolls.
Well, I rolled a 1 on that, so that'll be 14.
Oh no. Keziah has a 16.
Crunch also got a 14.
PD got a 12. Water Dancer 16. Is that everyone? Gale, Ryan. Alecto. Where's Alecto?
19.
Alecto 19. Drone. Okay. Alecto, you're the only one that goes first.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have 3 minutes, so you're going to get the last action.
Okay.
And you are flying down towards a force field. Let's see if any of Raya's shots hit it. They did. So 4 rounds hit the drone's shield. All right. The shield is shot up by the rounds Raya's peppering this drone with, and you land right after that happens. Boom. You rolled high enough. Where would you like to land on the creature? You have the full schematics being sent to you by Water Dancer.
I'm imagining, I mean, I don't really know schematics. It's all looking crazy to me, but probably going to go for whatever is behind the least amount of armor. So I imagine like it's control systems or whatever.
The control system and the fusion reactor are the most protected.
Right.
The sensor package, you could like basically cut its neck and it would lose most of its sensors. You could cut off one of the big plasma launchers on the wing. It also has some other other systems. Like you could make it fly badly,
Right.
because it's losing thruster pressure or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
so we'll say you could target auxiliary systems, controls, sensors, engines, or weapons.
Let's try to make it blind. So I'll attack its sensors.
Cool. So you've got to get through 25 points of armor.
Now, the monofilament knife, does that have any special properties?
It does 3d6, and it cuts armor's rating in half. So basically the armor will have 13 instead of 25. Plus, if you roll high, you can do more damage.
All right. Well, I will use the monofilament knife. I get 3 melee attacks per turn. So I'll just stab.
Okay. Just for speed, roll 3d10. Let's see how they do.
I'll tell you my lowest roll, and you can tell me if that hits. So that's 10
You
plus
just need
11.
a 15.
20. Yeah, I hit. So,
You hit with all three?
yeah.
Okay. So roll 3d6, and we'll just triple it.
All right. I rolled 3 6s, so 18.
Nice.
Did we roll 6s again?
Yep.
Yes. Get 3 more 6s.
No. So another 9. So that's 27 times 3.
81.
81.
You cut this thing's head entirely off. Like, you stab through the armor in 3 different ways, and then you just rip the whole fucking thing off. And the weapons start, like, waving around. It's like if a moth gets touched or whatever and it starts to lose its ability to fly well. It's like that happened. And you are going to need to roll an athletics check to hang on while it whips all over the fucking place. This will be a difficult athletics check.
While it whips and nays. Let's see. Athletics or acrobat? Oh, athletics makes sense. So I have 2, rank of 2. So that's 4, 12. Plus Earth is a 21, 22.
Nice. Okay, you managed to hang on as it like swirls around all wobbly like. And the last thing we see is the other drone hoving into view, and this one looks kind of like a oh god, one of those beetles that has big tusky like horns. And they're sparking with green energy between them, and its wings go wide, and it starts to like suck in sunlight on all its like, I don't know, fans or whatever, and it's all being channeled to the weapons. And then up in orbit we see the Sidewinder and Slamma-Jamma going after each other, and the Jamma Jr. is coming down to land near the cave. And I guess we'll call it there. Oh, Ondashar is speeding towards the Jamma Jr.
Fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes.
And the thing is the beetle monster probe is like tracking him. So we'll get to find out if he gets blown up next time.
No, don't blow up my boyfriend. Please don't blow up my boyfriend.
I'm wondering if I made these things too good.
No.
Like, each one is almost as good as his fighter. I mean, less weaponry, but in terms of toughness.
This has been a 3-episode combat. I think it's pretty well.
You guys took out the Death Swarm. That was awesome.
Oh, thank
likes.
God.
Give me those likes.
You guys healed Keziah. It's so sweet.
Aww.
Crunch's very successful speech got me real good.
Yeah. Followed by the like mega high five.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't let him buff the entire team and not let him be buffed.
I
Girls
really
mega high
liked
five.
the scary butterfly death swarm and then going up against the bats. That was a lot of fun.
That was really cool.
Yeah. I appreciate the fire bats.
Yeah.
Gale's fire bats.
That was really creative. I like that.
Anything else?
It was really smart of Keziah to hand me her knife so that I didn't have to spend mana to punch through armor.
Keziah's gift of knife. Brilliant. Wishes for next time?
A still alive boyfriend.
Aw. More robot dissection for Alecto. Because that was
Hell
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Oh, I was hoping she'd take out the engine and blow the whole thing and herself up.
Why would you hope for that? That's so mean.
It'd be the most awesome way to go, right?
No, Alecto would like leap very dramatically from the explosion and like do a mid-air somersault and land on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Guys, we still didn't say the secret word.
Oh, we didn't set one this time. Or do we carry over?
I thought we were ongoing from Perm.
Yay!
Oh. This was entrapment, I see.
You walked right into our scheme.
Yeah. That's it for wishes. All right, how do people find you on the internet? Ash.
You can find me on Bluesky as Dr. Mod, DOKTORMOD, where I tell jokes and share jokes, and there's jokes.
Yes.
There's also jokes.
Kristy.
I sadly do not have jokes, but I do have some stories up for free on a website called Vocal. They're under my full name, though, which is real long, so look for a link to those in the show notes. Or check my Bluesky, which is Kmitko, Kmitko, and look for the pinned post there.
Hell yes. Jayme.
Oh, I was gonna joke about I don't have anything, but I do. I just released with Jesse Ross. We have the SRD for my RPG Relay Watch, meaning anyone can now legally get in there and make a game on the same system. You just got to put little things in that. It doesn't cost you a dime. It's not one of them OGL things, so it's gonna stab you in the back later either. This is good old Creative Commons, good for the ages. And so if you want to make like a simple little pulpy, actiony, fun game, that's an option. Check it out.
That's kick ass. And if you haven't heard us play Relay Watch on the show, I think we have some free episodes, and then we also have some I put on our Patreon page. So that would be patreon.com/ShatteredWorldsRPG to get all our back D&D episodes and some other cool stuff. Yes. AJ.
All right. Social media, just anywhere on there. If you search AJ the Slayer, hit enter. If that doesn't get you where you need to go, add some underscores between the words. So AJ_the_Slayer. You'll find me on one of those things. I also have another podcast. It is called Christmastide, Ohio. It is a Kids on Bikes actual play anthological role-playing series where we play kids in a Hallmark-esque town going to school, solving mysteries, talking to witches, talking to ghosts, possibly learning magic. I don't know. It's weird over there. You should go ahead and give it a listen. I also write all of the music for the show, so check it out. Also, if you are in the Connecticut area, Gaze in Space is underway in rehearsals, and I am so excited for this show. So if you are able to come see it, go to ctgmc.org and get tickets.
Wonderful. You can find us on Facebook. That's Shattered Worlds RPG. We also have a Facebook group, True Heroes of Shattered Worlds RPG. We also have a Discord, a link to which you can find in the show notes. Patreon, I mentioned. You can find me all over at El Jefe Tacoma, just on my bullshit. I mix wildly between complaining about politics and making silly observations. Also, you can find my other podcast, The Great and Secret Knowledge. We're covering Star Trek: The Next Generation Season 1. We're covering various fantasy things. We're about to start on Wicked with Jesse Rye, and AJ, hopefully we can work it out, is going to join us on that. So enjoy that. That's a multi-part episode about Wicked, which is a fine movie. Me? That's right. But there's all manner of other stuff on there that we've covered, from the Vorkosigan saga to the Bartimaeus trilogy, In the Mouth of Madness with Jayme, some Terry Pratchett's, and a bunch of other stuff. So check that out. And also I'm on Omniversal Escapades, a live stream actual play RPG show every other Sunday at 6:30 Pacific. Hope to see you there. That's at twitch.tv/Omniversal Escapades. And those are all archived at YouTube, youtube.com/Omniversal Escapades. I think that's everything. Does anyone have any parting wisdom?
Now, when you say Wicked, are you talking about the book or the musical?
It's the movie. I am reading the book, but it's too dense to knock out in one episode. So
Yeah.
But if somebody wants to cover the book with me, it is very cool. I'm really enjoying it.
I'll go in depth with you about the animal orgy for sure.
The weird puppet facts.
Yeah. If you want to know an awful lot about Elphaba's pubic hair, I got you.
Oh my god, that's exciting.
Yeah, the book's horny in all the wrong ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've come across a little bit of that, but I guess I haven't got to the really good parts.
Good.
Is it like the end of It level bad?
Not the end of It level bad,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
It's just graphic in a way you wish it weren't.
I'm trying to think of who does sex scenes really bad.
Quentin
George R. R.
Tarantino.
Martin, maybe?
This guy does.
Yeah. There was one super egregious offender. Well, it'll come to me.
Jeff, I showed you that book in confidence. I don't appreciate you.
Yeah, Jayme wrote that when he was 15, before he ever
Yeah.
explored. The breasts felt like bags of sand.
Oh, yes, the ideal feel. No wonder I'm gay.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Thank you, players. You guys are wonderful. And listener, whatever you can, do your best to take care of yourself and the people around you, and we'll make a better world together.
Wow.
Keep it.
Yay!
The more you know.
Keep it rolling.
Shout out to Space Knife for letting us use their track I'm Taking Off, Shield Your Eyes, from their Into the Black Hole EP. Thanks, Space Knife. Keep it rolling.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for that book, Jayme. I'll finish my notes on that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So many turgid members.
I mean, they have to be.
It's all the blood collecting to the area.
That's right. That's right.
Jayme, you should rap all of your lines.
Yeah, you should make it full on Hamilton.
Okay. I do think Crunch would think he could rap all of his lines.
Yes, he would.
My name is Crunch. I'm here to say I like donuts in a major way.
I'd like to think his last press conference was like a very badly conceived thing where he was like doing some cross promotion for a local baseball team or something, and he was rapping.
Yeah.
That was the last image anybody had of him before he went away and the war started.
See, I have a very clear image in my head, but it would be very rude to equate that with Crunch because it was a very problematic thing.
Oh no.
I mean, it was, if it hadn't used the fucking word, it would have been so fucking funny. But it was like, I don't know if you've seen this on the internet at all. It was this like old pastor and his wife, and they were rapping about Jesus, and it basically goes on, the hook of the entire thing is, that's because Jesus Christ is my, and you can fill it in from there.
Friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, AJ, you know I like to keep up with my pastor raps, but no, I haven't heard that one.
All right, I'm sending it in the group chat.
So yeah, now that Crunch is back and accused of some heinous crime, everybody calls him the rapping diplomat, and they've like memed it and like, you know, what is it, like Sing the News?
It's like
they got one of those
Diplo
going.
rap.
Mm-hmm.
Diplo rap.
Yep, here it is. Rapping for Jesus.
See, this being you, AJ, I thought this was going to go a completely different direction.
Oh, no,
I thought
no,
you were
no.
going to talk about like eclairs and. See, you already have it. I don't even have to finish.
I'm rapping about buttholes and cuck chairs and stuff.
Who here seen a prolapsed anus?
No comment.
Crunch has been accused of crimes that are heinous.
All right, well, it was great seeing you all. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Short session. It was a good one, Jeff.
Yep. The show's over, folks.